Hi everybody, hope you're all well. I guess if you've tuned into this, you either know me, I'm Des, and this is
JP. Hi guys.
We've been mates for years. You've tuned into this either because you're mates with us, or because you've kind of been you've been enticed by maybe a hashtag or something that we've put underneath there. What we wanted to do, I'm a bloke who this whole dialogue of the whole Black Lives Matter and stuff like that, I've been wanting to enter the dialogue in different ways, and I was a bit naughty a couple of days ago on Facebook, put a bit of a provocative kind of status on there just to try and just get some dialogue around some of the questions that I had. And I found this week that although that's cool and that was really quite healthy in different ways, we've just been chatting as mates, and it's been great. And for me, as just this middle-aged bloke who thinks he was all cool about race and all that sort of stuff, I've really valued the chats that we've had together. And I guess hopefully the first thing that comes out of this is like, if we can encourage you guys just to chat and just be mates, do you know what I mean? It's been class this week, hasn't it?
No, definitely. I mean, the conversations we've been having, off camera today and yesterday have been really thought-provoking, and I was quite touched but also surprised, yesterday, if you don't mind me sharing, when you asked me, JP, am I a bad person, or is it wrong of me to have not spoken about race inequality until recently? And I found it quite a thought-provoking statement for you to make, and I said to you, no, of course there's nothing wrong with you not discussing it, because as everyone knows, it's everywhere at the moment, and it's hot topic, and it's relevant based on recent actions across the world. That doesn't mean that inequality hasn't existed until now. It's been around for centuries. It's been highlighted more now because of the benefits of technology. We can see things which, unfortunately, some things aren't pleasant. We can also discuss things which people can do via social media, but I think why you decided to try this out is that talking by typing the keyboards, giving a statement is great, but it can be read out of context. So hopefully by us discussing it, I encourage other people to maybe discuss it with their friends too.
Well, mate, I do hope so. Because if you get 2 minutes or whatever, check down, I've left that feed up that I put up. Because we were just chatting together that one of the hard things on this subject is that you maybe try to talk about it online, but then it's like lighting a paper, right? In just that. See, even in this conversation now, I'm being really careful, right, about what words you say, and sometimes it just flies and people leave comments, and then you think that comment's then associated with me and all that stuff, and it's just been so much more purposeful this week. So I guess we're just going to have a chat for a couple of minutes, and for some of you, you might want to switch off now and just think, actually, I'm bored now, I don't want to listen to this.
How can I be?
I mean, this is like prime time. Well, do you know what? I'd really encourage you, if you've got 5 minutes, one thing both of us have said that we've seen online loads is people saying, chat to your mate about it, and go and find your mate and just be open and chat. So we're just going to be vulnerable, and we're going to do that for 5 minutes, and if it's helpful to you and it maybe encourages you to maybe do the same, that would be cool. And I'll really want to ask you the question that I was still wrestling with a bit, in that my question online, right, was that if I haven't said anything about Black Lives Matter, or defended a mate online, or done anything like that, silence is compliance. And that's the phrase.
Sure.
And I know you've said it in the past as well, and I'm thinking, am I letting me mate down?
Sure. So let me throw something in just to put things in perspective. So social media is great. Some people are hot on their social media. I'm a bit lazy of it. I kind of live more off tech generally, but when I've said silence is compliance, I refer to actually being in moments where that's relevant, not just in theory. Because we spoke about yesterday, for example, in a football game, if you hear people chanting stuff, is it the right place to challenge that there and then? And described what he did or didn't do. And I thought, well, if I was in that situation, would I challenge a group of guys chanting at a football player which was racist? Part of me would want to, for sure, but would it be the right thing to do for my own safety? Maybe not. You know what football fans are like, what they can be like. Things could turn very nasty very quickly and can get very physical very quickly in that type of situation. So when I say silence is compliance, I feel it applies to all situations, but also it depends on the situation too, in terms of what do you want the outcome to be. Do you want to challenge someone, but also challenge someone in a respectful way, to challenge their way of thinking? That's why I think real change will happen. Or you do just to be an aggressor to someone that's also being an aggressor, to just bang heads and think, right, this is all you think, I think you're wrong and I'm going to shout you down, because that also is counterproductive.
Okay. And I feel at the minute, my opinion is worth this much.
Mm-hmm.
And my ability to learn is kind of worth this much. And I mean that's not just claptrap, I want to learn.
Yeah.
And sometimes I've just maybe felt that if I was going to post something, I'm posting it because it's kind of the social media right thing to do, rather than the fact that it's like the way my mindset is really flowing out.
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't feel let down if I haven't copied and pasted some kind of nice slogan on there?
Well, no, in a nutshell, because I haven't in the past either. I've not been hashtagging things, because that isn't me. Actions always speak louder than words, and I know you as a friend that if you were with me and something happened, I know that you would support me if in the right way. Whereas being a keyboard warrior, everyone feels safe behind the screen. I can say positive things behind the screen and say that I'm for this, I'm for that. But also, like we've seen in different threads which are posted below, some people go the other way and they can say things which are the opposite end of the spectrum and completely disagreeing, and they're safe behind their screen. I can put out a statement and no one can challenge me in my safe place, in my personal space. If I don't want to hear it, I can throw a grenade. That's my comment of what I believe. Right, log off. I'm not going to read the rest of your feed ever again. If you speak to someone face to face and there's comeback, there's a discussion, I'm going to be a bit vulnerable. They're going to be a bit vulnerable, because if I'm having a discussion with you or your friends, you may be challenged and you may not agree with what they say, but in person, you can see their face when you talk to them. You can see how they might change and what they really feel, because like you've found, and like I've found, like what you all probably see is there are people who you think pretty well who can say things which you weren't beforehand have associated with that friend, that person. And there are good people in the world who can have views which are not kind views to certain types of people, and they're the opposite. They're people you think actually, I don't think much of that person, however, they actually respect certain views differently. So it's what you say doesn't represent who you are as a person. Your actions, and your character, like Martin Luther King said, your actions represent who you are.
See, like on that, one of the things that it did upset me a little bit the other day is that, like when you said there about some certain people that say certain things when they're in that context, like some of the personal messages, I had a couple of personal messages back, and basically my question online was, just the chat we've just had, is if I haven't posted anything about the current conversation about Black Lives Matter, does that mean I'm compliant and I'm a racist because I haven't posted anything? And some of the messages I got, right, like from pals saying, I didn't know you're a Marxist, you're this, that and the other, kind of questioning my integrity and stuff. And it's just an absolute minefield. You're just thinking, what? I felt a bit weird speaking to you, right?
Which you shouldn't, which we all shouldn't, but it's still a bit of a taboo, isn't it?
So what do we do? Just to do this with mates, right? do we just need to get over ourselves, or what? Do you know what I mean? Do I
Sure.
just...
I think like in any situation, friendships, relationships improve when you expose your vulnerabilities. If you want to be hard guard and have your heart out to show, and you're going to let everyone inside to what you really feel and what you've experienced, then people won't get to know you better, but people won't understand you better from whatever angle it is. And it's by being vulnerable and sharing messy bits and the pretty bits as well. You know, that's the thing, was like, you know, what you post on social media, for 99% of the people post the best bits of their life. Here's my wonderful day, here's my pictures of things I've made, holidays I've gone on. You know, and social media reflects the positive side of your lives, and that isn't real life. Real life is messy. It has its great bits, of course it does, but it's messy as well. And I think by having conversations with your friends and being uncomfortable, it's okay to be uncomfortable, because it's a journey. It's a journey.
It's not easy though, right?
It's not easy. I see it. I mean, like saying it awkwardly. You know, it's uncomfortable and it's awkward. But through going that journey together with your friends and with your pals, is the only way you can overcome those four things to be comfortable for you to appreciate different angles to different topics.
Class. Well, mate, honestly, I've loved this week, right? I have.
Yeah.
And for anybody that's still watching and kind of hasn't got too bored and switched off yet, right? I can honestly say, hand on heart, right? From just this middle-aged white bloke.
Speaking for himself.
Young, yeah. You want a middle-aged or a white bloke.
Catching there.
But like, from my point, I thought everything was cool, and just encourage you from just being honest and a bit vulnerable with me, mate, this week. I've learned loads of stuff, and my mindset's changing, and I'm understanding things more. And please do try it, because your life and your understanding and your mindset will be enriched so much more through this than through trying to get some likes by posting something online or whatever. Just give it a try.
It's been good. Until next time.
Until episode 2. Hurrah! Cheers, guys.